you very much. I'd like to start by saying that I'm extremely pleased with this initiative and this joint venture effort with Chatham House. The Foreign Policy Association began life on an issue of the transatlantic relationship. It was the end of the First World War, when a group of New Yorkers decided to help President Wilson sell the Versailles Treaty and the peace process to Americans. Our predecessors were, singularly unsuccessful in their effort, but we are a very persistent lot, and 87 years later, here we are working at explaining foreign policy issues to the American public. And as it was at our inception, the transatlantic relationship is foremost among them. Let me turn to something that it's unnecessary because it's well known, but gives me a great pleasure, which is to introduce Sir Emir Jones Parry. Sir Emir has been United Kingdom Permanent Representative to the United Nations since July 2003. After serving for 2 years as United Kingdom Permanent Representative for the North Atlantic Council in Brussels, he was Political Director of the Foreign and Commonwealth Office from 1998 to 2001, and European Union Director from 1997 to 1998. Sir Emir is a multilateralist and believes that the UN is the indispensable global organization helping to tackle the problems of a globalizing world, issues which recognize no borders and which nation states cannot tackle alone. Disease, poverty, degradation of the environment, terror, weapons of mass destruction, humanitarian relief, human rights and human displacement, and illegal drugs. The UK mission is working to ensure that the UN and its agencies remain in the forefront of efforts to improve human security. Now, I'm a lifelong Anglophile, and it's easy for me to find things to admire in Britain. I'm sure you agree with me in admiring the wisdom of sending to the United Nations not only first-rate diplomat, but a man that is schooled in the rigorous and most difficult science of physics to help the UN in this changing and restructuring world. Emir is not only that, but a Welshman, which is also very important. We studied theoretical physics in Cardiff, and they got a PhD in polymer physics at Cambridge. So please welcome Sir Emir Jones Parry.